What happens outside?
Silly.
I'm all set. Welcome to Barcelona. We're trying to stay up for as long as we can and then have an early night and then kickstart the day tomorrow. Stefan said I had to wear sleeves, no short shorts, and closed-toe shoes because we're going to a Catholic church, but church can't make me put on a bra. We're doing our best.
네, 저도 설명을 30분 이상 들으면 머리가 아파요.
We just walked down the street and came across beautiful architecture. Casual. So we're staying in the Gothic quarter. We spent extra because we wanted to be in this area and it's beautiful and I wanted a balcony. But then we saved by staying in a hostel. But then we splurged by getting a private room in the hostel. We found a Museo d'Erotica. So we're gonna go there, a sex museum. This one smells kind of nice. Read this. Wisdom. What are your thoughts?
It was amazing.
I really liked that.
It was good.
Highly recommend.
Yeah, for 10 euros.
It's like on a really touristy street, but 10 euros, and they provide a lot of history, different countries and how they take sex, and yeah, learned a lot. There's not enough croquettes in Canada. Good morning. I didn't sleep last night. But now we're rushing to get to El Champagnat before it opens because apparently it gets super busy and it's very well known for good tapas.
Sardine with tomato, sardine with aubergine, pepper. This is potato garlic chorizo with cheese. Okay? It's tuna with anchovy, ham.
What is that? The white? Yes.
Carrots.
Oh! Yo no sé. Hola.
¿Saca foto?
Photo?
¿Quieres trabajar con nosotros?
Video. Oh, watch dishes. Oh yes, watch dishes. I will. Wow.
¿Quieres sacar foto? Laura,
Photo?
Video.
Photo. Video.
Ah, video, vale.
Video.
Okay. You can video.
Caliente.
Sí, muy caliente.
Muy caliente.
Sí.
Gracias.
Nada, ya está.
They pulled me into the kitchen.
Yeah, I saw.
You saw?
Yeah, I saw.
You're so tall.
Yeah, I saw.
They were like,
Who?
the chefs.
Oh yeah?
The chefs. They pulled me into the kitchen.
Oh my god.
How do I explain that experience?
Just beautiful people.
That was
Beautiful people.
wild. Definitely emphasized, you know, like, be the nicest people you can be and like make even the tourists feel at home. And that was it. That was their cornerstone, and it works. And it's like they could have the shittiest customer service and
Their food makes up for it.
yeah, it doesn't matter because their food makes up for it. You just make it. No. There's a step. These are some of the real walls of ancient Barcelona. What did you think of the museum?
I loved it.
Okay.
It was great.
No siesta for us today because it messed up our sleep yesterday. We're just not used to that Spanish life. We're in Park Güell now.
I don't know, that's just so crazy.
Para decorar.
Today is a beach day because our legs are sore. Don't you miss our escalator?
Yes.
I do.
Elevator.
Elevator. I took our elevator for granted. But today we're gonna go to eat seafood on the porch, and then we're just gonna have a chill day on the beach. And then tonight, tickets!
Is it big enough?
They said it was for one person. A little?
Just a little.
I've joined the Europeans. You don't know life until you felt wind on your tits. I never knew. How to prevent scurvy. Oh my god. We're here.
Now officially you are in tickets.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Olive.
Yeah, that's the most classic from the house that you have to put in your mouth in one sip and then press with your tongue for popping, okay? As a shot. Also marinade mackerel with Iberico ham around and tomato bread. Enigma oyster, completely raw, always French oyster. Pacho with tomato tartar and bread. Crunchy bread with tuna tartar and seaweed nori with sesame. Smooth clam with junquillo sauce. That's the mussels, but inside of Iberico ham consomme. The foie gras, that's the original size of the foie gras. The junquillo is a type of herb that grows up into the sea, but it's not a seaweed. On the other side, shiitake. That's maki kausaki with king prawn, fried caviar, avocado, and that's the king prawn head reduction.
She wouldn't answer me when I asked her how many courses left. What does that mean?
That's your last one. Yes, octopus with kimchi, mayonnaise, and panko.
3, 2, 1, surprise. Welcome to La Dosa. Tickets from made of lychee and raspberry. surrounded by rose water jelly. Okay, you take the rose like a glass.
Looks like the cup jellies.
Yeah.
This guy has a lot of Asian inspiration.
He does.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's not cheese.
Passion fruit.
Okay, we were expecting that much each.
Yeah.
We did good. That was an experience.
That was an amazing experience.
Yeah, that was
Am I
wild.
loud? Am I loud?
Let me take this drunk boy home.
I'm not drunk, you're drunk.
Okay. Y'all, our place, okay, this place is cheaper than our place in Barcelona. Same amount of nights, 4 nights. And it's the entire apartment. Okay, I just need to show you. All right, we're on our way to our first dinner. Oh, it's getting narrower and narrower. It's like Willy Wonka.
This was just Iberian.
We're going to get churros. But we've never had. We've been here for so long. 3 euros?
Yeah.
For everything?
Yeah.
That looks like Chinese yaotu. This is not the sugar-coated churros that you get at Costco. It's salty, actually.
Yeah.
It's delicious. But skip the ticket buying line, reserve a time slot ahead online. Well, good planning.
The book.
Now I get a personal guided tour by Rick Sanchez, Rick Steves himself. This Rick is very cute. We're in the Alcatraz now. Oh my god, Alcazar.
Imagine day-to-day life in the palace with VIP guests tripping on the tiny steps.
The courtyard's name comes from the tiny doll faces found at the base of the arches. Circle the room and try to find them.
Donc imaginez les ranger, parenthèse de côté et il peut voir.
What is it again? They try to give you a sprig of rosemary?
Which is free, but then they read your palm. And then it's bad luck to it for coins, so then the minimum you can give them is €5.
Oh jeez, that's a lot. She's getting rid of her curse. Oh, it's happening. Oh my god, it's happening. They tried their darndest. She stuck it in my face. I always like taking free things. If Stefan didn't tell me, I would have taken it. Pulpo salad. And of course we're gonna get ham. Their knives last anything from 2 to 3, maybe 4 or 5 years before they whittle away. Another order of jamon. Spinach with chickpeas. It's got that soft haze, but it's because of finger smudgies.
Because of all the jambon.
Agreed that this was one of our best meals.
Yes.
One of our top 3 in all of Spain.
Yes.
Yeah, so far. El Champagnat. Tickets? Well, if tickets wasn't on the list. El Champagnat. This Las Teresas. Every dish we had was delicious.
Yep. I don't know what the third would be if it's not tickets. To be seen.
Yeah. To be determined. Stefan's not feeling too great. I think it's because he ate vegetables yesterday. And it was just too much for his body to handle. He actually has chest pains. So, you know, chill. Remember in Japan when we did snacks every day?
Yeah.
This would be our
Coffee every day.
coffee every day.
And it's never been bad.
There's no review, it's just that we're drinking coffee and telling you about our day. I think this is blood. And then assorted. The indigestion is real. I've just spent the past hour Googling noodle soup for us, and I just don't trust it because there's a lot of places that have good ratings for Asian food, and then I look at the photos and they look really bad. I brought Pepto-Bismol, but that's not gonna help if we just keep eating meat and heavy and fats. We found a Chinese restaurant that had pretty good ratings. It looks pretty decent. I'm so happy.
Better than gazpacho?
Yes, because gazpacho has cucumber always. Goodbye, beautiful Seville apartment. So this place has a lift, and we were really looking forward to using it. But conveniently, it has been out of order. So down a couple of flights. So this McDonald's, or Spain McDonald's, has gazpacho. They have bacon fries, goat cheeseburger, croquetas, which I ordered, chicken wings, and Steph, you got the Grand McExtreme, which has 2 types of onions. Oh my god, this is all their coffee options. They take it so seriously. I get train sick, you know. I was a kid once. We were waiting, and I remember the floor exactly. It was gray, and I was like, Mom, I think I'm gonna puke. And she said, what? And then I said, bleh! And I still remember to this day that floor and the puke.
The bleh.
Bleh. So we missed our train, and you were like, I think we're on the wrong train. And then we got off, thought it was the train behind us, only to find out that our train had already left. And then we had to buy another train ticket because this is non-transferable. So we spent another 100-something euros for tickets. Now we're gonna eat this 100 value worth McDonald's.
150 euro.
150 euro value McDonald's. Better fucking treasure it. The train attendant was really nice and got us first class tickets, which include lunch, which means we didn't need the McDonald's. I thought it would leave exactly at 12:18. And I remember leaving McDonald's at like 12:10. But by the time we got down to the platform, that train had already left. Really nice looking. So Madrid's kind of busy. Little things on toast. Good morning! Today we're spending the entire day at the Prado Museum. All of my forgotten art history. So the Prado Museum, you're not allowed to bring cameras there, so I'm actually going to leave you guys behind. And this has been the best patatas bravas that we've had.
Like I would eat it?
Is it livery?
Yes, kind of livery.
It's like barely minerally. Organy?
Maybe.
Do you know where you were Friday?
It's 8 o'clock. Do you know where your kids are?
So, spent the whole day not vlogging. The museum was amazing. And now we're gonna go out and go for a walk and then maybe find some dinner. I am very full. I just got my period. Y'all, we almost got robbed! Trying to find jamon. Found jamon. But then this guy comes up to Stefan and offers him something. Did you see what it was?
No, I don't know what it was.
And then Stefan was like, nah, and ignored him. His other friend starts walking with us as we were walking away. We're like walking like this, and he's kind of like facing us, walking like that. And then I saw the jamon store, and I was like, jamon! He was trying to get us to curb with him and like follow his direction of walking, but Stefan intentionally walked behind him and then was like, I intentionally walked behind him because he was casing us. Then we bought jamon. Evidence, what is it called? Evidence A?
Exhibit A.
Exhibit A! Jamon. Bought it, came back out, the cops were there! And the guys were gone! And then we saw a plainclothes officer who was undercover, and he was like looking around. He was talking on his walkie, talking to the officers. He walked like very quickly away down the street, and then we were like, oh shit, where is he going? So then we followed. lost the officer, but we saw the two guys, and then they walked down an alley, and then they looked behind to see if anybody was following them. Steph said that they're probably not pickpockets. They're probably straight up robbers, and haven't seen anybody in Barcelona or Seville. But in Madrid, there have been multiple cases now. This is our second night. And we've seen like guys standing at street corners wearing heavier than normal jackets, just standing, watching people walk by. Because of the area that we're staying in, I think there's higher probability because there's huge crowds here. So then that increases the likelihood of somebody bumping into you and you going like, people. But then it was a pickpocket. Now I will eat jamon in bed. I will eat the evidence. The exhibit A at the Museo International Musée. So I chose the innards one and you chose the regular one?
Yes.
We've made a terrible mistake. I've made a terrible mistake. Tastes like I think the Spaniards have siestas because their food is just so good.
Somebody on Google asked if the lake was real.
Is it?
No? Come on! Did you see this? Was it you, honey? You asked the question.
Look how beautiful this is.
Crystal Palace.
This is not the Crystal Palace.
No.
Do you see any crystals?
No, but I see lots of things.
For the day, olives and bread. Strategy of eating earlier so we can have 2 extravagant meals failed.
Did not work.
I've only eaten paella once in Spain and it wasn't amazing. Our last breakfast in Madrid. We decided that we have to get an espresso maker when we get back.
And you have to get your personal belongings.
I actually kind of missed it here. We're getting our second last, but like last legit meal. So nice, Spain didn't give me a pimple until today. This morning, I gotta get our last coffee in, but then we gotta go straight to the airport.
Regardez votre ceinture de sécurité, bougez jusqu'à ce que l'escale descende.
Oh my goodness, Kobe.